Can you able to hear me? Okay. Chart disabled. Let me just check. I think today it went. I just opened in webinar mode, so that's the reason. Let's see. Yeah. Now I can just check chart option. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Happy morning. Okay. So let me share my screen. So I hope my screen is visible. See, as we discussed, this is a tools, right? Weekend A tools batch. Today we will only just go with 1 hour because we'll try to understand only very basic things, very basic things today. And I'll show you just one or two tools how we can use. So see my today my 6 a.m. batch. Okay, 6 a.m. batch. I just completed that. You can see here my 6 a.m. batch actually. We build one small website kind of thing like this. So this is a something doctor consultations website with just using AI tool. It took less than 7 minutes time. So like see this is a vibe coding we call it as. So we actually discussed today that vibe coding part. Right. Let me just create a separate folder. Yeah. So today we will see basics. As I told, like we will understand what is the importance of AI tools. Like nowadays, if you observe everywhere, people are using AI tools to build the web applications, even to build like even the if you want to just create a presentations, or even if you want to create a video or audio or images, Even if you want to build your resume, there are a lot of areas. So you'll understand one by one. There are a lot of areas people are already using AI tools instead of human touch. So means like our job is less and AI is doing more. But of course, final decision by ourselves only. I told already last session also. Always AI tool, whatever it is generated. So you should actually treat that as a draft version. Don't treat that as a final version. Always. So that is always draft version. And the final decision should be by human. So that is, we decide that, okay, this is the final. Right. So we heard that like the news yesterday, like this one, Claude, it introduced some plugins and then complete AI workflow, full stack development kind of thing. So we observed that how the complete India, like, IT shares went down. So we discussed even in yesterday session. So this is just we can say AI tools war now. So AI tools war. So 25 it started, lot of tools. So actually 2021 itself it started, but 25 lot of tools it introduced for developers related complete workflows, right? So it introduced a lot of options, a lot of features in the AI tools. Now let me ask one simple question here, everyone. If you want to create a presentation, okay, let's say you are doing some presentation, maybe for your work related, you are creating some presentation to present to the maybe client or someone in your team, or maybe your team lead or manager, or you are creating some presentations for any meeting or training. Now tell me, if you want to create a presentation, assume it's a 10 pages of presentation, okay? 10 pages of presentation. How much time you spend on this? If you want to create 10 pages of presentation, PPT, okay, 10 pages of PPT. You tell me honestly how much time you spend on this. Just text me here in the chat. For 10 pages of presentation. So for me, minimum it takes 3 hours. Minimum, I am saying 10 pages means it's not a joke, right? Minimum time for me it takes that, because sometimes it may have some visual, sometimes it may have some kind of flow chart, sometimes it may have some other diagram kind of thing, like multiple things. It is based on what presentation we do. So Manasa said it takes 30 to 40 minutes. Sweta said it takes minimum like manually 4 to 5 hours. Correct. Generally, right? Sai Kumar, it takes more than hour. Giri, 1 to 2 hours. Srivalli, 2 to 3 hours. So it takes actually minimum time for 10 pages of presentation. Okay, let me just take 1 hour of time. 1 hour. I'm just taking example as a 1 hour. But now, if we use a tool, if you know just two tools, okay, to create visualization, we actually discussed yesterday also, but just a sample we discussed. One tool like napkin. And same way we have a tool called Gamma. So with the help of Gamma and napkin, you can build the presentation less than 5 minutes. We can say less than 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes. So with taking help with AI tools, less than 5 minutes if you are building one website, and then 55 minutes time we are saving. So our productivity improving, right? So 10x speed we can say, 10x speed. So with gamma 3 to 4 minutes, that is correct, Deepa. So maximum less than 5 minutes we can say. But here, these are actually general things. Okay, we're not only focusing on just for presentation, video creation, or something, image creation, song creation. Since it is like more development related, we will also explore some options how you can write the code and how you can build that, how you can upload in the repository. So that is main important in the real time. So if you're writing some code, I don't want to write code manually. I want to use Claude to write code. So now, many people already started in real time with the Claude integration. And not only Claude, many other AI tools also it actually implemented in real time. Software companies, it started with already these AI tools to write just code. Means it integrated directly in the IDE. Maybe if you are a developer, you have idea what is IDE. But remember, I am just covering all the areas. If you are not aware of IDE or if it is not part of your area or your job, just ignore that. Not required for you. You no need to learn also in case if you are not relevant to software industry. I know here many people are attending from different platform backgrounds. But I'm just trying to touch everything. If someone working as a full stack developer or maybe any programmer, then it will be useful how generally people are using now in the real time. So I'm not saying all 100% it moved production with AI now, but it started in 2025. Many companies, they integrated now this AI tools with IDEs itself. So IDE means integrated development environment. For example, if you join Python, PyCharm is a one IDE, right? And a lot of IDs we have Eclipse. And anyone use VS Code here? See, this is the one Visual Studio Code we call it as. That is one IDE. And if you see PyCharm, I'm typing, this is one IDE. IDE means it's a integrated environment which we write programming. So why we use IDEs in real time? It is easy to write the code. Also, you can create projects in that easily. And then also from there, we can simply upload the code to the repository. There are a lot of other options as well. But this IDEs itself, if you have these features, AI options, if you just provide a prompt and then automatically it will write the code for us. And still like software industry is not using Lovable, Bold, these all tools, these all vibe coding tools. But there are a lot of other tools, complete AI, like, the workflows, like as I told, Claude is the best example for that. We will discuss relevant tools for that, how we can use, and then how we can write the code and how we can do these all things. So now simply we can say that, let's say the traditional days, if you want to write 30 lines or 40 lines of code, minimum, it takes minimum 1 day or sometimes 2 days also. So initial days, if anyone from programming background here, how we started, the Java or the development, initial days, like 10 years ago. If you see the Perl and all, so I started as a Perl developer initially. So for just one writing one simple module, almost we spend more than week. So more than week, 1 week time, just one simple module. So there is a C panel for Perl. So there is a C panel that is a comprehensive Perl archive network. Even to download one CPAN module, we spend minimum 2 days time, because those days actually what just like crazy days we can say, like people just provide that okay expectation to develop this particular application required minimum 3 months time. So if you split that 3 months time, there will be a lot of actually like buffer time to do these all things. So but now the day is not like that. So 30 lines of code you can write within a just 30 minutes. So means again, we just provide the prompt. It's not like just how we are giving the vibe coding lovable like that in real time, because it will move to the production. There are a lot of things need to validate. So that's the reason I'm just saying 30 minutes instead of 1 or 2 days. It takes 30 minutes time to provide, like build the code like this. So we will learn that how we can do. So we will see some examples today. And also, let's say, for example, nowadays we are in Insta Reels days, right? So Insta Reels, we don't have time to learn new things. Everything required in 1 to 3 minutes itself. So that is the maximum time we are looking now. 1 to 3 minutes. So 3 minutes max. Need to learn everything Python. Need to learn everything 182. So this is impossible. But now trend actually, it changed, like everyone actually like they want to learn fast within 2 minutes or 3 minutes. So based on this, many tools introduced. Let's say now you have a 2 hours of YouTube video, and if you don't have time to watch that 2 hours of video, you can use that video, copy the link, and just paste that in one tool, and then it will give you summary. Maybe you can understand that in 3 minutes, or it will give you mind maps, mind node. It will create it. It will give you the mind map, or it will give you the presentation, or it will give you just simple voice podcast style summary, or it will give you like even the video summary. Maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes video it creates the complete compress that 2 hours of content. So if you have that tools, and then you think how you can actually utilize that, yes or no? And also, like let's say you have 1,000 pages of PDF, and then how you can read that 1,000 pages with less time. That is again possible with a lot of AI tools here. So for your presentations, even for writing the code, or even for the day-to-day activities. So if you want to just write an email, you can just create the email with AI now. So these all things, it reduces our workload and increases our productivity. Now the best example, okay, let me just take one sample example here. I'm trying to open one tool here now. I'm just using Notebook LM. Maybe many people are aware of this. Just text me if anyone not aware of this. Just type N. If you're not aware, just type N here in the chat. Okay, so I see here many people not aware, right? So Google itself, it introduced multiple tools. We will see all Google tools at once, but just I'm giving idea how the tools now. So this is again Google product. Notebook LM is a Google one. Google introduced multiple things. So we will discuss that, even including what is model, what is LLM, what is GPT, and what Gen AI will do. So these all the things also we will more focus on this, like all the types of AIs and types of prompting techniques. In the types of AIs, for example, okay, I'll show you one just example. You know, we are actually just using very basic AI now. We are not yet started actual AI things. Now, for example, if you see here, so the types and present and future, if you understand this, you will get idea. Let me just go through this. Now, okay, so now before, so just first I'm giving idea, and then based on that you can think, and then you can plan whether you want to learn these tools or not. So of course here everyone actually like already, because of with that idea only join, that is different story, but just I'm saying that. So now see, understanding AI from today to the next 30 years, how it will be. So the today, what is artificial intelligence? We know just it's comparing human intelligence. It's a machine intelligence, right? Human intelligence means we think, we have emotions, and we have a creative intuitions and ethical reasoning, multiple things. But still, the mission intelligence, still it don't have emotions, right? Even if you observe a lot of AI tools, it also not has still ethical things. So it just whatever you provide some prompt. So for that, you need to understand the backend, what it actually, how it actually works. You need to understand the transformers. You need to understand the tokens, multiple things. Maybe we'll discuss in the coming week about that. But here, if you see the machine intelligence, pattern recognition, data processing at scale, predictive analysis, automated decision making, task specific optimizations. So in the current, just like this mission intelligence, it is doing this, but comparing with human, still it's a just mission. It don't have emotion. It don't have own thinking like that. If you check the IQ levels, for example, IQ levels of ChatGPT and the highest IQ levels, human IQ levels. Tell me, okay, now you just guys tell me, what do you think? Which IQ level is more, human or AI? Just text me here. What do you think? Human or AI IQ level? Now, okay, example, ChatGPT, it knows all the things, right? So means what? It read all the magazines, whatever there in the world. It read almost all the data except some main secure related. It read all the websites. It read all the blogs. It has all the YouTube content. It has all the social media content with that. You still think human? Yeah, exactly. So human IQ level is more, especially not every human. It compares Einstein. So I just check even in ChatGPT itself, which IQ level is more, Einstein or ChatGPT. Still, Einstein IQ level high. But the expectation coming 5 years, the human IQ levels, okay, I'll show you just here. See, we'll discuss this continuation because you need to understand this why A is matter now, right? So what is the highest IQ level for human? So I'm just trying to ask this. Average IQ 100, most human fall between 85 to 115. No fixed IQ, but just let's try to understand what is Einstein IQ level. Something I'm just asking like this. There is no official, of course, that is true, but estimated 160 to 180. Many people saying 190 plus. What is Chat GPT IQ level? Also, I'm asking, is human, or maybe like I'll take Albert Einstein itself, more or AI? So just I'm asking like this, okay? So means human are just basically okay. This is a valid answer. ChatGPT does not have any IQ, but still comparison, if you see the metrics comparison and all, it is just giving this all things. But in general, maybe here it is not giving, but generally it will just give that still the human IQ level is more comparing with this ChatGPT. But if you okay, it's smartly answered. It's not providing anywhere like you can see raw computations. Einstein not have this, but ChatGPT. But you can see the creativity not there in this ChatGPT. And consensus insights you can see not there. Learning from one idea not there. There are different things. Or original thinking not there. Emotional intelligence not there. So this is the reason, right? So emotional intelligence, original thinking not there. It is just provided based on the model training. So whatever it trained, whatever the data available, it just provides. It will not think by one, right? But now the next question you can also ask something. If in case if ChatGPT has IQ and then average how much it is. So just I'm asking that continuation question like this. If in case, so it just provides sometimes or it will just smartly give answer like this now. ChatGPT has IQ. What is the level? Okay. Just try to see what it will give. Okay. Because we are just trying to compare. You can see it is around 140 to 160. Near to that. But still comparing with the Einstein IQ level, it is less. It is saying like that. But you can see comparing with regular humans, it's more than that. But that's the reason I asked. It's not just regular human who utilized more. So in the entire world as of now, everyone saying all the reports, Einstein utilized more IQ levels. So comparing with Einstein, it's less only. But The next 5 years, the plan is like this, like, you know, maybe let's say now 140 IQ level. So the expectation is 5x in 5 years, next 5 years. So now you imagine that how much IQ level it will be there. So minimum, even if you calculate double, near to 300 in 5 years, you can expect from AI. More than human thinking, it will be. So those days will come very soon. So that's the first thing. What AI matters today. So today is simply we can say very less utilization, but still already there in the market. So daily life integration, you just think, okay, we also, without knowing daily we are using, let's say for example, you open your phone and face lock. If you just use face lock, how it actually works, that is AI. You are watching Netflix, and then Netflix video, based on your whatever the videos you watched, based on that it will suggest recommendations, similar web series, similar movies, how it is recommending. Someone sitting in the back end Netflix and watching, monitoring what videos you are watching? No, right? AI recommendations. So a lot of areas now already implemented. Even YouTube videos, you are watching something and then relevant. So maybe if you watch Instagram reels, 2 3 reels, if you watch similar thing, maybe motivation related, and all other also you will get similar thing. Let's say if you watch something today, one vehicle like bench car, you just want to buy something GLA or GLE. If you watch that video, if you search that, all other videos you will get relevant to that only. So how it is coming, that suggestions, that is based on your interests, the backend a algorithms it is working. So tell me now, if you feel we are in secure mode, whatever we are talking, our devices are listening. If you just say, hey Siri, then it will just open that, hey Siri, open this particular app, then it will open. But you are saying that, hey Siri, and then it is opening. Means what? Since it is listening your voice, it is opening that. But there is a instruction should start with hey Siri. Now see, since I said hey Siri, it just opened my phone also, like, you want to open something like that, it will just open. So means everywhere the devices are listening our words. So if you keep on talk in phone also one product, on about one product, so tomorrow if you open any website, the advertisements relevant to that product only it will open. So this all AI. So the current thing, AI matters, daily life integration, enhanced productivity, complex problem solving, career opportunities. We have a lot of opportunities in the data science and AI engineering. But if you observe clearly, this is the one I told. I'll go brief today, just very basic level, and we'll discuss more about this. So types of AI, if you see, there are 3 types of AI. The current market, the present day, today, we are using narrow AI. This is a weak AI, we call it as. Because it don't have emotions, it don't have own intelligence, it don't have even, thinking like self-improving, self thinking like that. So that's the reason it's a narrow AI, which is a weak AI. With the weak AI itself, we are doing many things current market, right? Globally, if you see AI, how it is now globally. So, but still, I'm saying this is a narrow AI, which is a weak AI. So this is a task-specific intelligence, excelling at single domains like image recognition or language translation, like that. So there are a lot of use cases. Weak AI, narrow AI itself will understand that. But the next feature goal, it already started. That is general AI. We call it as a AGI, artificial general intelligence. This is something like human intelligence, like how the cloud it introduced a co-worker. It's kind of thing, but more features, more advantages will come very soon. So it's already in the development now. That feature goal is maybe down the line 5 years. By 2030 expectation, human level intelligence capable of learning, performing any intellectual tasks across multiple domains. It's like a co-working related. Means you work in the same AI also work. You are working something task, you are developing some project, you are developing some code parallelly. Your co-worker is AI. So that AI also works very soon. So already started, right? So we saw the news, viral news now. But it's still not yet implemented that level. But very soon, 4 or 5 years, you can expect these all things. That is the AGI. It already started. It is in the implementation stage, not in the production stage. Implementation stage. But the next one is super AI. That is ASI. This one we only saw in the films. That means if you watched like maybe Rajnikant film, Robo film, Robo 1, Robo 2. Robo 1 is actually what? It just scientist creates only Robo and then it just reads like a chat GPT, all the documents, and then it just explore that. Means if you ask question, it will give you the answer. Like prompting kind. You are talking and then giving the answer. But second part, if you observe, Robo itself, it will create another Robo. Which means that is super AI. Lot of Hollywood films, we saw that robots, it creates another robots with same intelligence. So that kind of human capabilities and all aspects with self-improving cognitive abilities will get in super AI. But this is still only theoretical, not even started practical yet. So it's just theoretical. Maybe expectation 30, 40 years down the line. So for this, let's see, can we build this ASI and all using the regular, whatever we have, the hardware, current hardware like regular computers? Yes, of course, it is possible. But you just think the regular computers and quantum computers. So the regular computers it's just like a tractor engine, we can say. But quantum computers, it's like a Ferrari engine. So the engine speed, so means it's not about the building things. You can build even in tractor engine, you can build in Ferrari engine. But you want to go speed, then should be Ferrari engine, right? But you want to go just regular normal track, then should be, you can use like a tractor engine. So our regular computers, whatever currently we are using, the hardware setup, everything, it will be a tractor. It's just like a tractor engine kind of thing. But if you want to work with this ASI, super AI and all, you can also build in regular systems, but people are expecting using quantum computers because it required more speed. So quantum computers itself not implemented current market, right? So it's not there still. So that's the reason this particular part going slow. Means like there are a lot of things required. So that's the reason still it is theoretical. But we can expect in 30, 40 years. So this is the last thing, like, robo means our AI itself, it says that for the human, hey, you bro, you think, you forgot thinking. So because everything like, it will go AI, right? So AI will remind you, you start thinking. So that days will come very soon. So this is actually the evaluation of AI. So we just use currently weak AI, that is narrow AI. Whatever the tools we have in the current market, that just narrow AI, using narrow AI, they developed. It's not AGI, it's not super AI. So what tools we have in the using narrow AI? If you understand that ChatGPT, even Google Maps, face recognition, Netflix algorithms. So these all are just narrow. It comes under narrow AI. So task specific expertise like data depending learning, rule based, all these AI tools, everything. You can see just here the current status. If you observe, AZA does not exist, right? So this is a AZI, the feature as I just told. But if you okay, we'll discuss these all things later. But let's see the present thing here. So the present things we are using conversational AI. What are the tools? ChatGPT, Alexa, Siri, like that. And generative media, we are using like Midjourney, Runway. These are image generation kind of thing. And development tools, as just told, we discussed something Claude, and similar way we have a Copilot, and there are a lot of other AI tools for development related. And healthcare diagnostic, you can see a lot of AI tools for that again, and financial services related. So in 2025-26, we can say AI service is smart tool, powerful, but depending on human directions. We need to direct that, okay, do this, then only it will do. So that is prompting techniques more important now. But AI itself, if it is doing means no need prompting as well. So this is the next 5 years. We'll discuss that later, but let's see the current one, what exactly. In the current one again, we have 4 different core areas. So we will discuss that part later. I hope you got just idea about types of AI here. Just type here yes. If you understand, just type Y here, just Y in the chat box. Yeah. So now you decide whether you want to learn or no. So even if you're not learning, everything will change very soon. So everyone see how we are using Google Pay, Phone Pay. Same way, everyone will use AI. Already we are using, but we don't know. Even if okay, you just see in your home itself how many electronic devices you are using. Maybe if you purchase recent thing like mobile or washing machine or dishwasher or even ACs or TV, right? You just see how many devices it already using this AI features. Everywhere, okay, everywhere it started AI. Now, a lot of AI features. Now, for example, we know like driverless cars, how it is actually introducing those things, right? So there are a lot of things. Okay, now let's see first one tool I told now, like this is again weak AI only, but still how it actually works, you can see. I opened Notebook LM. So Notebook LM, it's a very best tool for research and thinking. It's like a research and thinking partner, we can say. And Google has lot of tools. Okay, we have a Gemini and Google AI Studio. It's a very famous, we can say. Google recently introduced Google Flow. It is there long time, but it's now trending. Google Flow. Anyone has idea Google Flow? Flow. Anyone heard this? Just type Y. Means no one. So we have around 20 people. No one knows Google Flow. See, the flow is like you can build with video with ingredients, like it's simple thing. Like see, for example, any AI tool generally it generates only 8 seconds of video, maximum 10 seconds of video. But if you are using flow, it can generate 8 seconds first. Then continuation, you can provide prompt. Let's say you are making some animation video, or maybe you are making some film. Assume that short film has some 9 minutes or 10 minutes video. Generally, we provide a prompt and then we create the video using Hagen or Hedra, or nowadays you can also build using Grok. And then you can just create a video and then you can use some other video editing apps like Canva or CapCut or Clipchamp. We have to add all this as a one single video. But when the flow it came, you can just provide continuation prompt, automatically next 8 seconds or 10 seconds video it will generate. And then again you can provide another prompt, next 8 seconds it will generate. So which means you can actually what? Create a video, you can generate a video, create films with AI using VO, just providing the prompt. That's it. Even you don't need to do video editing separately again. So this is how it will be, but this is completely paid one. So the paid again here, if you pay for any one Google product, almost 30 plus tools you will get. Let's say you are paying for Google Gemini, that you will get even the Google space you will get, like Gmail space 15 GB to automatically 100 GB it will increase. And then there are a lot of other things you can see now. For example, let me just check if I created some videos. Yeah, so December 23. Some, I think, Happy New Year video I created. And then see here some Bahubali kind of thing. And then there's Arjuna and Mahabharata video kind of thing. So how we actually do, just go to the new project. And then here we need to provide the prompt. It will create it. And then there is an option called expand. You can go to the next like that. It will keep on add the video for that. Only thing required, prompt. And then you need what? Points here, credits you need. So for credits, we should actually take the subscription. Otherwise, it will not work. So these are crazy tools coming like this now. So video creations and all. Let's see here, this video play or not.
Salutations to you in front, behind, and on every side.
So this one I created just like Lord Krishna revealing his cosmic universal avatar, right? So that the Kurukshetra, it just opened that, right? So just one prompt provided, and then you can keep on add it, but it's actually removed that all things, but you can keep on add and then you can download that. So these videos you can just create with one simple prompt. Okay, now coming back to this, I'm just trying to go here, try Notebook LM. And first time it will ask you your email ID details here. Anyway, we will discuss step by step all things, but I'm just using now to understand how actually these tools it works. And go to create new. And you can see here, you can provide that upload file, websites, drive, copy text like this. Let's say if you want to provide a website, you copy from any website here, you just paste that website link. Maybe it is a YouTube link or maybe some other website link. And then if you insert, it will generate audio overview, it will generate video overview, it will generate a mind map, it will generate multiple things here. You can even create, with the help of one YouTube video, you can create a slide deck for presentation. You can create a mind map again for presentation, audio overview. While driving, if you want to listen that, you can create audio overview. It takes like max 5 minutes time to generate that if you provide a video. Let me just copy one video here. Okay, so I'm trying to open my Telugu YouTube channel. This is the one. Recently, I started this, and then let's say I'll just take any one video here. Let me take this one. Okay.
Why pay over $2,000 to create an ebook when this $27 AI does it all?
You can also create YouTube videos with AI images, AI avatars itself. That is easy if you know the AI tools. I copied this link. Okay, there is a one tool, Brandmark AI. I copied this and go to here, Notebook LM. And I'm trying to go back here, create new, and use the website, paste the link, and then insert. So now this complete website, whatever it is, actually have maybe 15-20 minutes of video. This is the summary. Summary it provided, but continuation question, if you want to ask, you can ask from here. You can see the mind map. So mind map it created based on this video. Now see the mind map ready here. So what it covered in that video, see the mind map it ready now. It explained about Brandmark AI tool. It explained in that video key features, creation process, deliverables, target users, advantages. What is that key features? You can see here. 10-second creation, professional designs, no designer needed, free tool, generative AI technology. What is creation process? What is deliverables? What is target users? See, advantages. Now, I got complete idea about that particular video, what it is actually, the video content with one mind map. Let's say you are actually preparing the main keynotes for presentation from, you are watching one video and you don't have time to do that. You can just generate this mind map from the video. If you go and open that video, the content is this one only. Everything it already watched. It read the content from that video. How much time it is taking for us? Less than 2 minutes to generate this mind map. Now, I want to go to the back studio and then I want to just create a slide deck for this. It's recently introduced some options. It's still in beta version. You can see that. So slide deck, it will create for us based on that video. Audio overview, it is a very beautiful option. We will discuss in detail about that in the coming session. It will create an audio overview like podcast. It will be like two people discussion about this particular video, means what is there in the video. Two people, they'll communicate with the topic. Okay, this is there in this, and then beautiful explanation. And another guy says, okay, it's a valid point. Some kind of discussion. And good thing is you can join in between them, interactive mode. You can ask relevant questions and you will get the answers from those two people. Crazy thing, right? So one video we just uploaded and then we are getting this many benefits. You are creating an audio overview and this complete video whatever there in the video, like, content, the two people, they'll communicate in between them. You can also join. You can ask if you have any questions relevant to that video. And you can see video overview with AI, with completely presentation kind of thing, with animated, animated images. It will create the overview about that complete video. Let's say if you have 2 hours video, it may generate 10 minutes of overview video. Lot of options available. This is only one tool we are talking. But I still not open this audio overview, video overview options. We will slowly discuss. I'm just giving idea how the AI tools now in the market. Are you guys aware of these options? Audio overview, video overview, or generating the slide deck? Okay, maybe you people use daily ChatGPT, right? I know that everyone, almost everyone use ChatGPT. Anyone used? Okay, let's say you listen songs daily using Spotify. Can anyone observe that from the ChatGPT, if you provide a prompt, hey, play only the album, A.R. Rahman album, for example, or play the songs, 90s, pop songs, Hollywood pop songs kind of thing. You just provide a prompt in ChatGPT and it will connect to the Spotify. It will filter all these things. It will open that particular album. So ChatGPT itself has many options, but we don't use that. Let's say, for example, if you want to, okay, we will see, this is the tool, right? We will discuss in detail. I'm just giving idea here. Now let me go to the back to the ChatGPT here and see in the ChatGPT we have an option called apps. Anyone tell me here, did anyone try this apps option in ChatGPT? Just type yes here in the chat, or just type no if no. Anyone tried this apps option in ChatGPT? Say you should respond so that I'll get idea. So Akim said yes, but others, everyone saying no. Giri no, Sai no, Nilofer no, Padma no, and Sweta no, Pavani no. Okay, you can see more no's here, right? But we use ChatGPT. So everyone said no, but whoever said no, all are using ChatGPT. Yes or no? Now you can see it introduced Canva here. You don't need to go Canva and do the make design and flyer. You can just use from here itself. You can build that. It will backend, it uses API, and then it will connect, and then it will do that, all the things. And you don't need to go and book the tickets from booking.com. If you connect here, you can provide the prompt and then it will book tickets for you guys. Means it will go to the payment gateway directly. So that there are again AI agents as well in the AI browsers that we will see. Now, as I told, Spotify. So let me just go to the Spotify here in the chat GPT. But you should have Spotify account and all. If you want to work with these all things, you should have that details. Lovable also you can do from here itself. Spotify I'm selecting. And now after selecting, you should go to the start chart. But here is the one, it will actually validate your details. Since I already validated, I have a Spotify account. It is directly connected to that Spotify. See here, there is a Spotify option. But very first time, if you are using that app, then it will ask your Spotify account details. You should provide that Spotify account details, and then it will connect to that. Now, I'm just asking, play, I'm saying like A.R. Rahman 90s album. Telugu. I'm just giving, okay. Album songs. I'm just writing one prompt here in Chat GPT. See, it is connecting to the app now, Spotify. So everything from Chat GPT itself you can do. You no need to go separately. Now you can see here, it provided Rahman Telugu hits, A.R. Rahman top 100 hits Telugu, A.R. Rahman 90s hits. This is the one. Just click on this play button now. It will redirect to the Spotify automatically. Since I already provided my details and all, you can see, you can play that. Right? So you just see this all the options here. See, it's playing, right? So tell me, is this beautiful option or no? Because just with the prompt we are giving it, you don't need to go and search here like, nothing. With one just prompt we are providing in Chat GPT for Spotify, and then it is playing the songs for us. If you like this, just type MB, mind blowing. Just type in the chat MB. Sorry guys, following. Yeah, so we have lot of options like this, but I'm just giving only basic idea today. So we'll discuss all the AI tools. So as discussed today, we'll go only 1 hour, and tomorrow also 1 hour only. But next weekend onwards, we'll plan 2 hours Saturday, 2 hours Sunday. Okay. I don't want to go first week itself too much high. So we still not started. Actually, we just discussed in detail what is the use of AI tools now. So it can be your daily work. It can be your professional network, like professional work, like software or software industry, whatever you are doing, or even daily works like this kind of thing. Also, you can do using with AI tools. So both personal and professional works we can do using with AI. Okay, so that's all then for today. We'll stop today and we'll continue tomorrow, same time. So you will get the link and all 30 minutes before. And if anyone still not joined in WhatsApp group, you ping me that, like, I'll share the WhatsApp group link. Okay. Any questions here? Just text me questions. Or if you want to talk also, just raise your hand and then I'll give you the allow to talk option. Okay, so if no questions, we'll stop today. We'll continue tomorrow then. Thank you all. Have a great day. Happy weekend.